Hey everybody, Annie here with KidsFit. Just like you, I'm stuck at home, but it's Tuesday, right? So that means we're gonna switch things up and try something new. Right now we're inside, so I want you to really quick run to a nearby window. If you're not by a window, just pretend you're looking out one, okay? What do you see? Hopefully wherever you are, you have lots of sunshine pouring in that window. But maybe you just saw a bird fly by or a bunny hop through the grass. But what I really hope you all see somewhere out that window is a tree. Trees play a huge role in our everyday lives because they improve the air quality that we breathe and also the quality of the water that we drink. So that means trees play a pretty big role in our environmental dimension of wellness, right? Taking care of trees is also gonna help take care of us. So for today, we're gonna focus on those green-leafed friends of ours, and we're gonna look at a few different ways that trees help benefit our health. Follow along with me and let's try something new. I mentioned earlier that if we take care of trees, we in turn take care of ourselves. So for our workout today, we're gonna focus on that relationship between us and our leafy friends. We're gonna do this through tree yoga, okay? So I'm gonna demonstrate our movements here on the screen really quick, and then we'll get started into our 3 rounds of work. Pose number 1 is going to be prayer pose. So standing tall here, and our feet are hip width apart, taking your hands, coming hands over heart right here. We'll hold here for 15 seconds during the workout. Really quick, I want you to practice your breath with me, in through your nose, out through your nose. Great job, guys. From prayer pose, we'll go into mountain pose. So we're gonna take our hands and we're gonna drive our branches up into the sky, chest staying tall, another deep breath in and out through the nose. Great. From mountain pose, we're gonna go just push our arms straight back, okay? So we're just opening up our range of motion here in our shoulders. Great job. From here, our hands are gonna come together in that standing tall position, and the wind is gonna blow our tree to the left, okay? So we're gonna take our arms and lean to the left. Again, in and out through the nose here. Great, and then we'll switch sides and lean to the right. Great. From our swaying tree pose, we're going to go into tree pose. So we're gonna lift our right knee up, opening to a gate, and either you can set your toe on your ankle, your shin, or you can pull it up on your thigh. You do whatever's best for you. I'm gonna do it up here. And again, a good tip for tree pose is to find a stationary object in your room and focus on it while you balance. Great job, guys. Let that right leg drop, and now we're gonna do the same thing on the left, pulling up into tree pose. Again, there's 3 different spots, your ankle, your shin, or you can pull up into your thigh. Just really avoid that knee area in our tree pose here, guys. From tree pose, we're gonna go into a forward fold. So we're standing tall, we're gonna take our hands, bending at the waist, fold down, reaching for the ground. If you can touch your toes, great. If you can reach the ground, even better, but just bending at whatever's best. If you need to, you can put a little slight bend in your knee here for the forward fold. From forward fold, we're gonna go into the garland pose. So you're gonna take your feet a little bit farther than hip width apart, pointing your toes out, squatting down, putting your elbows to your knees, hands in front of your heart again. You should have a straight line in your back here, guys. Don't get too hunched over here. Again, in through the nose, out through the nose. Great. From garland, we're gonna go straight back into forward fold to work our way back up. You guys have that one mastered. Great job. Then we're gonna go into triangle. So I need you to spread your feet out wide apart here. Taking that left foot, point your left toe straight out. Your right toe is gonna come at a slight bend. Straightening your arms out to your sides. You're gonna bend forward towards that left foot, creating a nice triangle in your legs with your tree branch tall up here. Great job. Coming back up. Now flipping your toes. Your right foot is gonna point straight out, and we're gonna bend the opposite way for right triangle. All right, guys, we've got the movements mastered. Let's get started into our tree yoga flow workout. We're gonna hold our poses for a total of 15 seconds. So for round number 1, let's kick it off, 15 seconds of prayer pose. Here we go, guys. Remember, taking deep breaths in and out through your nose, keeping your chest tall here. job. All right, friends, here we go. Hands down, reaching our branches up, straight into the sky. Our tall tree branches here, holding in mountain pose. 15 seconds. All right, our arms are getting pushed back. Our branches are getting blown in the wind backwards. Again, keep your chest nice and tall here. Deep breaths. Great work, guys. Keep going. All right, hands come together up over top. We are going to sway to the left here. The wind is blowing our tree to the left. Great work. Deep breaths. Come back up to center and lean to the right. Great work, friends. Great job. Couple more seconds here, guys. Okay, recenter, and now we're going to go into tree pose on our left side. So lifting that left leg up to whatever spot is best for you. I'm gonna go up here on my thigh, balancing, hands over heart. If you need to, you can drop that foot down to your ankle to position in tree pose. You can be your shin, or again, you can come up to your thigh, whatever's best for you. All right, dropping our left foot down. We're gonna switch it over to the right and doing that same pose, just on our right side. Getting your balance, focusing on the stationary object, coming down if you need to your ankle, to your shin, or your thigh. Just avoid that knee area. I'm gonna do it on my shin here on my right side. Great job, guys. Okay, bending down into forward fold. Reaching for your feet or the ground, whatever's best for you. Again, if you need, you can put a little bend in your knee if you want to try to reach the ground, or your toes, just whatever's best for you. Deep breaths. All right, guys, widen those feet a little bit, point your toes out. We are going to sit down into a squat like a stump of a tree. Hands over heart, elbows on your knees, pushing out. Remember, straight back here. All right, just like a weeping willow, we're gonna go back into forward fold. Reaching for whatever's best for you. Again, putting a little slight bend in your knee if you need to. Great job, guys. All right, reaching back up nice and tall. Okay, we're gonna kick those legs out wide for our triangle pose. We're gonna start with our left side. So kick your left toe straight out, your right toe having a slight angle in it. Arms come out to the side, reaching down to your toe. Lengthening through your arms. Great job. Good work, guys. Okay, come back to center. Right toe points out, left toe comes at a slight angle. Arms reaching down towards your right foot. Left arm goes straight up in the air. This branch is up top. Deep breaths through your nose. Great work. All right, coming back to center. We just finished round number 1. We're gonna have a 30-second rest break here, guys. I hope you feel like you're growing. Our trees within us, and we're gonna keep growing through our next 2 rounds, okay? So get a drink, take a deep breath, recenter here. We'll start right back here in about 10 more seconds. And we'll go through that same flow again 2 more times, okay? All right, standing tall, feet again hip width apart here, guys. Prayer pose, pushing in, hands over heart, chest tall, deep breaths. And then we are the strong trunk of our tree here, having all the strength through the center. All right, take your branches, reach up tall into mountain pose. Great work. In through your nose, out through your nose. All right, our tree the wind is blowing our tree. Push those branches straight back, opening up your shoulders, strengthening and depth, getting a little more depth in that range of motion here. Great work, guys. Bring those hands back to center, up over top, joining your fingers together. We're going to sway to the left because here comes the wind. Swaying to the left. Great work, guys. All right, recenter here, and now the wind is blowing us the other way. Branches go to the right. Great work, guys. Coming back to center. All right, we're gonna go into that tree pose again. Let's work on our balance. Taking our left foot up and out, putting your foot, placing it on your right leg, wherever's best for you. Again, there's 3 different points. You could do your ankle, you can do your shin, or you can bring your foot up to your thigh. Just let's avoid that knee area. Great job, guys. Dropping that left leg down. Now let's switch and go to the right side. Depending on your range of motion and your balance, do whatever foot placement spot is best for you. Great work. I'm going to drop down and demonstrate the ankle again, or you can place on your shin. Great work, guys. Okay, we're coming into forward fold, so feet hip width apart, bending at your waist, reaching down like a weeping willow, because some trees grow up and some trees grow down. Like the weeping willow, we're folding here. Again, if you need to, put a slight bend in that knee, reaching for your toe. If you can, reach for the ground, whatever's best for you. Okay, and like some trees get cut down into a stump, right? So we're gonna get down here, squatting, toes pointing outwards, elbows to your knee here in the garland pose, hands over heart. Great work, guys. Straight back here. Don't get too hunched over in your garland pose. All right, we're gonna grow back up from our stump into forward fold. Feet hip width apart. Great work, guys. Again, if you need slight bend in the leg and your knee, if you want to try to touch your hands to the ground, just don't overdo anything here. Reaching for whatever your range of motion allows. All right, coming up slow, recentering here. We're gonna kick our legs out wide for triangle, taking it to the left side first. Left toe points out, right toe follows a little bit, arms straight out to your side, leaning down, left hand to left foot. Right arm, your right branch, staying up tall. Great work, guys. Recentering here. Now we're switching to the opposite side. Right toe straight out, left toe slight bend or slight angle here. Arms straight out, right side, dropping down to your right foot. Get your branches nice and centered here. Deep breaths. All right, recenter back up. Another 30 seconds of rest, and we'll go into that yoga flow one final time. Way to keep growing. I hope you're feeling strong through your trunk and through your branches, and you're feeling connected and seeing how strong our trees around us really are. A couple more seconds here, guys, and we'll get into round number 3. Go ahead, grab a drink if you need it. Take a couple more deep breaths, really centering yourself and feeling yourself as that tree within you, okay? All right, here we go. Feet hip width apart. Your branches are coming straight out over your heart into prayer pose. Great job, guys. Deep breaths here. One more deep breath in and out. Arms come down, and then shoot your branches straight back up into mountain. Tall chest here. Reaching through your branches straight up into the sky. Great work, guys. All right, you can let your shoulders drop a little bit and then push those branches. The wind is pushing them straight back here. Deep breaths. Keep up the great work here. All right, guys, letting those arms come to a center here. Then let's shoot them straight back up, connecting at the top, and then the wind is blowing us to the left swaying tree. Feeling the stretch down your side. Deep breaths here. All right, my tree friends, back up to center, and now the wind is gonna blow us toward the right. Taking your branches to the right side this time. All right, come back to center. We are going to go into forward fold, bending at the waist, just like the weeping willow trees. We're growing down towards our toes, towards our base of our trunk. Again, slight bend if you need it, if you want to try to touch the ground. Reaching for whatever your range of motion allows for you to do. All right, kick those feet out a little bit wider, toes pointing out. Come down into a squat, into our garland pose. Hands coming over heart, elbows pressing against our knees. Straight back, just like the stump of a tree. Getting our nice low to the ground squat in here. Great work, guys. All right, kick it back up into forward fold. You're doing great. Slowly grow back up like trees do. Grow tall. A couple more seconds here, guys. All right, slowly come back up here. All right, now kick our feet wide for triangle. We've got 2 more poses here and we'll be done. Point that left toe straight out, right toe comes at a slight angle as well. Arms straight out, bending out to the left, taking your left hand to your left toe. Keeping your right branch tall and straight and in line with your left branch here. Great work, guys. All right, we're gonna release back to center. Great job. Now we're gonna switch our toes. Right toe going out, left toe coming at a slight angle as well. Branches straight out, taking your right branch to your right toe. Again, keeping your left branch straight in line with your right branch here, guys. All right, great work. Really slow up. Good work, tree friends. We are done for the day. Great job today, everybody. Hopefully now you're feeling as strong as that tree in your backyard or at your neighborhood park. And remember, taking care of those trees and the nature around them is gonna help take care of you, and it's also gonna support your environmental dimension of wellness. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another Upper Body Work Wednesday with Dara and accept another fun challenge. You guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.